The strongest exploit in the history of esports occurred in 2013, thanks to which the team NAVI won one of the games in the International for Dota 2. You have probably heard about this, but do you know why that match was even counted? No replays, no penalties, zero consequences overall, except for condemnation from some teams and of course the losing team Tongfu. It was only the third International in Dota 2, but the skill leap compared to the second International was significant, and NAVI no longer seemed like the favorites in this tournament. Losing their first map against the Tongfu team, NAVI decided to use a bug. And yes, they consciously decided to use it. This was later admitted by NAVI's carry, Xboct. He said that he literally instructed Dende, who was playing Pudge at that moment, to use the hook before Chen's teleport. NAVI knew about this bug, and that's why Dende was hesitant to use it. Landing in the fountain at that time was literally equal to death, so hooking a character with Aegis as well as a series of simple hooks into the fountain of other heroes turned the game around and allowed NAVI to win. According to the rules, teams were supposed to report known bugs to Valve themselves to get approval for their use or prohibition. At that time, esports was not so strict in terms of control and rules, so and so, despite, to put it mildly, the negative reaction from some teams, Valve turned a blind eye to the use of the bug and allowed NAVI to continue participating in the tournament, where they reached the top 2. It should be added that while some players condemned the use of the bug, they still noted that executing this broken mechanic was quite difficult. Many factors had to be considered, from choosing a position to the timing of the hook, and honestly, the opponents could have come up with some strategy to counter it, but probably they just didn't take the threat of this bug seriously.